echoes here aren't just sounds. They're the remnants of broken minds, screaming in the silence of abandonment. Sanity is a fragile thing in a place like this. It whispers on the wind, a ghost of what was, lost in the shadows of what remains. Every chipped tile, every rusted restraint, tells a story of a descent into darkness, a terrifying ballad of the unraveling self. This asylum isn't just abandoned. It's haunted by the ghosts of its inhabitants, and their madness clinging to the very stones.
So we're getting right back into it. I had to talk to Lenny again. Lenny, I just really love talking to him. You know, he's one of my best friends. He's my pal. We went through a lot together. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna go straight into the basement. I don't think I could have gotten past Lenny, but I don't want to. I like Lenny. Anyways, yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh God, no. Why? What is that? Oh, that's unsettling. Okay, what are you? A pile of broken wheelchairs and random rubbish decorated the bottom of the staircase. I love how descriptive they are with the settings around them, the world around it. Is this? Plink. Or some, yeah, plank, plinked, planked. What, why that, what is, no, I gotta do something with that, right? That doesn't just do the thing without me needing to do the thing. What's the point of that? What was the point of you? Just extra? Oh, okay. I didn't expect this when I turned around. Not even moths cared about those filthy rags. Oh no, what the hell? A disgusting carcass of a dead cat was a perfect fit for the gloomy ambiance of the basement. I didn't want to go through the boxes, which seemed empty and were likely crawling with bugs. Cockroaches. I'd scream. I run. I wouldn't be able to go through this hospital just for the cockroaches alone. Maybe some time ago, patients used to wear them, but as present, they wouldn't serve as even dish rags. Oh, why are we going down? Oh, why are we going down here? Oh, why are we going down here? I don't like this area. It is dark. You didn't bring a flashlight? Is that a door? It was too dark to venture ahead. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know why I thought that would be the correct way to go. Why is there a fire going here? Who's stoking this fire? Who's tending? Oh, wait, no, yeah, duh. This has, man, my memory is crap sometimes. This has people in it. This has patients. We got Bruno. We got Julia. We got Dr. Crazy Man. I don't remember his name. The burning fire in the boiler bathed the room in a sinister glow. I just messed with everything. Turn it all off. Pipes in the room were covered with rust. Ooh, what's this? How do I read? No, go back. For the time being, we've been able to proceed without raising much suspicion, but that won't last long. Yesterday, the absences from the yard were noticed, and Nurse Alice inquired about the missing patients, sidestepping Eves Baker and addressing me directly, like that means the nurses are far more concerned than I imagined. As for Eves Baker, I overheard her wondering aloud why her patients were covered in dirt if they hadn't been seen in the yard. It's a relief that Walter gave into the idea of renovating our building, but he's growing too old-fashioned and stubborn. No doubt the failure of his invention hit him hard. He used to be keener on progress, and the swift adoption of new modern technologies. Something deep inside him has changed. Now he's stuck in the past and has grown too attached to this building, his grandiose creation, which inevitably has to change. No matter. We waited for too long and we need money. It always comes down to the money. Until we're able to secure adequate funding, we have no choice but to resort to cheap labor. Being located in the countryside has its share of benefits, but procuring the manpower needed to remodel this place has proven to be quite a bit more challenging than expected, and always subject to the brutal reality of cost. At first, Walter insisted we select one patient from each group to minimize the risk of calling attention to their absence, but I argued that it was preferable to choose an entire close-knit group to avoid spreading unnecessary chatter that we couldn't control. Of course, in the end, they're all lunatics. Their word carries no weight compared to ours, but it's still desirable to keep gossip to a minimum. If one small group of mentally unstable people insists on discussing things the greater population knows nothing about, we can always contend that this isolated group is experiencing collective hallucination. It's almost midnight and my turn to supervise the work. One of the patients mentioned an odd smell emanating from the newly opened tunnel. They always imagined the strangest things, but I think I heard a sort of hissing sound that puzzled me. This seems worth investigating. Can't believe it. As I approached the opening, there was a hint of haze or condensation in the air, and it smelled very unusual indeed. I can't describe it, but it felt old, some kind of ancient, highly concentrated earthly smell. Curious about this, I instructed the patient, Leonard I believe, to strike the wall with one more time. I had to insist twice. His tool wedged open the crevasse, which released a formidable stream of fumes. It's hard to convey on paper, but there was a change in air pressure, and the foul odor intensified throughout the tunnel. The patients were too nervous. I must seek Walter. Oh my god, that's gotta be fairly-ish new. That couldn't have been sitting there for too long, right? The right boiler wasn't working. Fortunately, the other one provided enough light to search the place. Yeah, I mean, that couldn't have been sitting there for too long, right? Walter, oh, if they're talking about Easebreaker, that was back at the time. That was probably back in this guy's time when he was there, so wonder what kind of clues that's leading into. But no, I gotta get into the dark, deep, dark area. It's dark. Oh my god, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. It was too dark to venture ahead. Yeah, what do I do about that? Do you have anything that you want to say about that, Lenny? Oh, nope. Whatever secret was concealed in the nethermost level of the Institute, it was my job to expose it. Okay, now. Yeah, how do I get I need to get some sort of flashlight, don't I? Oh, nope, wrong button. Alright, I need to get some sort of flashlight. I don't think there's anything down here. I need to go find a flashlight. So, I wonder if I can go back and talk to Lenny. Lenny! Lenny! How are you doing, Lenny?
Lenny, do you have a moment?
Yeah, Lenny.
Yes.
What's up, Lenny, old pal, old friend of mine? Does it say anything else?
Anything else you can tell me about the basement?
Okay, let's see if there's anything else he says.
No, I'm sorry.
But like, I need a flashlight. I need a flat. Does Bruno have a flashlight? Bruno might have a flashlight. Bruno would have stuff, right? Let's go back. Let's go hang out with Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Okay, Bruno, baby, what's up, my guy, my friend, my Dillarama? I need a flashlight. Can you provide me with a flashlight? That'd be very much appreciated.
Hello again.
Hello there. Yeah, right here.
Is there anything you can tell me about the basement?
Yeah, Bruno. What do you know about the basement?
It's a basement. It hasn't been used in ages, and there's a foul stench coming from down there.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You find that interesting? Clearly, you have unusual interests.
Yeah, I actually do. So, don't yell at me. What about Lenny? What you know about Lenny?
About Lenny,
Who?
the patient who is cleaning the corridors.
Oh, Leo.
I think it's Leonard, but yes, that guy.
I don't appreciate him wandering around like that. But I guess he's okay. Doesn't look like he could do much harm to anyone. But I'll tell you this. I saw him a number of times getting too close to places he shouldn't be. Once I saw him entering and leaving one of the high-ranking offices.
So there's access. Oh, okay.
There's likely confidential information in there.
Yeah, thanks for that. Okay. All right, we gotta go back and talk to Lenny. Okay, I don't think I have to talk to you about anything else. That actually gives me some ammo to go talk to Lenny on. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip our interaction there, Bruno. I love every bit that I have to hang out with you, but it's just I have shit to do, Bruno. I got shit to do, people to see, bubblegum to chew, asses to kiss. I'm all out of bubblegum. I don't know where the people are. So let me see your ass. Pull your pants down, Bruno. So I guess we could talk to Lenny about how he has access to the other high-ranking offices. And then we can see if there's anything to continue our story from those high-ranking offices. I was gonna have to bust through him again. Leo! How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Okay, so...
Lenny, do you have a moment?
Let's see.
Yes?
I don't remember that being a topic, but we could see. Oh, no, actually, maybe if we talk about Dr. Miller, because we can get into Eves Baker. I want to say Eves Baker. Eves Baker's office, but we can't get into Dr. Miller. So let's see if he has access.
Have you met Dr. Miller?
Yes, briefly. I don't like him.
Nope.
Is that Lenny?
He's hiding something. Be careful with him.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Maybe you know something about
Does
the
word
architecture.
Kirkbride mean anything to you?
That word reminds me of something. Someone said that. Oh no.
What, Lenny?
It was down below when I heard that word.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't tell if that's just fluff or if that actually adds to the story.
See you
But
around, Lenny.
so we have to find some sort of light source because we can go over here and go straight downstairs from here. We can't go upstairs, right? It's blocked off. Yeah, he doesn't want to jump the trash for some reason. Car was full of rubbish. Poor Lenny was having to clean a lot. Oh, I can't read. It's been a long day. There's been a lot going on, so don't blame me. Don't yell at me. Just be sensitive. Be nice to me, okay? There's some kind of grating or trap door on the concrete floor. I wonder if that's what I have to get into. That's what I feel like I have to get into. I didn't observe this room at all. I barely looked around. Oh my god, I barely looked around. What am I doing here? Jonas Crawford. Age 42, condition unstable. Block male wing first floor. Cell 105A, therapy group. Oh, therapy group E. Profile, medium-sized male whose outlandish behavior and off-putting manners often disturbs his peers. Clear case of paranoia and deemed highly unstable. Even though he is slim and fairly short in stature, Jonas Crawford has been known to terrorize some of the most maniaculous patients with his wild, staring eyes. Fortunately, Crawford is often in good spirits, and whenever that happens, he can be one of the most joyful and amusing patients in the Institute, constantly making jokes and lightening the mood. He's a fast talker and quite witty, too. He could have become a great comedian if not for his mental condition. However, just as he can be cheerful, he can also immediately turn violent and frequently causes harm both to his peers and the nursing team. Crawford has an intense fear of darkness which many specialists still cannot explain. Does this have to do with him down here or something? Maybe I can go talk to Lenny about Crawford.
Lenny, do you have a moment?
Lenny, what's up, my pal? All right, Crawford, what do you know about him?
Familiar with the name Crawford?
Right. Crawford. He was in our group with Dr. Ann. He made many jokes. So
He does know about him.
I laughed a lot with him. But he also had a scary look on his face. Sometimes he just went crazy.
Do you know what happened?
I mean, we all go a little crazy.
No. One day, he just disappeared.
And they're talking about the forced labor. I can't go anywhere. What if I say
Is there
something?
anything else?
No,
No.
I already asked about the bear.
Nice
So okay.
talking to you, Lenny.
There's got to be something. I know I need a light source down there in the basement. I don't think there's any way for me to. Ooh, that was weird. It just took a minute to load up. I don't think there's any way for me to get to a power box or anything like that. I don't know if it's too heavy to push. Anyway, all that seemed to be behind it was mere junk. So I am right here, and that's to the kitchen to the right. And then laundry, therapy room's just past Lenny. Why can't I get past Lenny? Okay, so, all right, we gotta figure out what we got going on here. Maybe Julia has something to say about the basement. Probably won't even know that I went back upstairs, or that I messed with all her stuff, that I stole a pen. What's up, Julia? Oh wait, this way. What's up, Julia?
Hi, Julia.
How
I
you
forgot
doing?
to ask you something.
I mean, there's stuff that I learned that I would like to ask her now, not just that I forgot. Why is that so? Why were you being awkward, guy?
This topic is giving me a headache.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's it? That's all you have to talk with her about?
I
Okay.
have nothing else to say about this.
Fine by me. If that's all, I'll get back to work.
Okay, it at least lets me know that there's no reason to talk to that person about that subject.
Do you know
okay.
of anyone called
Okay,
Crawford?
yeah, I like it.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Jeez, oh, Pete. Okay, what do you have to say about
you know
Lenny, I
Lenny?
guess?
It's funny you call him Lenny like you were friends. Yes, I know Leonard. He's been around in the Institute for a long time.
It seems like he's taking care of janitorial services.
Oh, yes, I understand it's a kind of treatment of, positive reinforcement. That's it. Leonard is the... What's an appropriate word for this? The most normal of the patients we have readmitted so far?
Yes, he seems quite nice.
That doesn't help me. What about Dr. Miller?
Where
What do
can
you...
I find Dr. Miller?
Yeah.
He's... I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Because that area is off limits and we had an agreement.
It's upstairs.
I don't want to get you into trouble.
It's upstairs. Dr. Miller's literally above us. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe therapy
You know
room?
what therapy room is?
Yes, it's on the other side of this floor.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe I can get into a
See you
different
later,
room
Julia.
now, I guess. I don't know. What's this? Oh, gosh. I was just talking about how I have to be so much more observant around here, and I'm not being observant around here whatsoever. I can't read that at all. Oh, okay, I can zoom in. Okay, emergency lighting wiring. It seemed to be a diagram for the wiring in the basement. And so, I'm here? Is this me? Kind of hard to tell where I'm at. Or is this me right here? Because that was the door with... Yeah, okay. So if I hit the red... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we should at least have some illumination, right? Yeah, fix the lights in the basement. The electrical installation was quite old, like everything else in the Institute, and thus a complete section of the basement was shrouded in darkness. I had to find some way to restore the power. Is that not what I just did? With the red lighting? Yeah. Oh, the gate was locked. Echoes of distant flowing water came from downstairs. Oh, turn the lights back off. Turn them back off. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't open. Oh, thank God. It was hopeless. The door was firmly shut in place. What about you? You look like you're open. Yep, you're opening. It was impossible to see anything in the room. I had to find a way to restore the lights. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go this way, please. Thank you. Got a little bit of illumination in there. God, I am actually like terrified to keep on going in. Oh God, I had no luck opening this door. I'm so glad. I'm like, I will admit that I'm a little bit glad that these doors don't open. I'm genuinely spooked to continue forward. Like I'm just waiting for something to happen. Doubt the door could open without the help of heavy equipment. I thought that was a bullet hole. Oh my God, why is this a place down here? Why does this exist down here? Why does this exist down here? Oh my God, I'm freaking out right now. I could not do this. I don't care what type of answers I was looking for. I don't care what the risk of not finding those answers out is. I am not entering this area. Are you kidding me? Why is it going so slow? Going bit by bit. Usually goes all the way to the end of the room, man. All right, what's that? What's you? Oh, that's, oh, poor rat. I need some sort of electrical tape. That does deserve my, oh, don't stick that in there. Don't stick that in there. Don't, no. Okay, I need to find some sort of electrical tape. It looked awfully dangerous, so I kept my distance. I bet that's what shorted this out. So, is that? Oh, that's nothing in there. Yeah, this is a terrifying area. Terrifying location. All right, so again, being more observant of the area around me. Let's go see if we can restore some power to the one room. Be able to, because I wonder if I just flip that power. Oops, too far. I wonder if I just flip that power switch, if that'll also just kind of kick everything on that I need it to. Okay. Does that mean there's power going to it? Or just shoddy power going to it now? Oh, God. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather just be shrouded in dark. Okay, no, we're still in dark. A little bit of illumination to it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're getting a little bit. Wire cutters. We got wire cutters. Please don't just go and cut open wires. Was it possible to see? Still impossible to see in the darkness, eh? Oh, that's just illumination through the crack. I like that. That's kind of cool to find those wire cutters. So, I gotta obviously use these wire cutters on something, but I'm curious if I can go use them on the rat area. Or do I just go back into the... I don't use it. No, it would have to be on the rat area. That's where it gave me the, no. Where would I need wire cutters for? What did I need to cut? I don't think wire cutters for here is... Whoa. There was nothing I could do with the circuit box while there was electrical current in it. I was bound to suffer the same fate as the rat. Oh, yeah, duh. That'd probably be a really good idea to turn off the power. All right, so I think emergency lights are going to be good to go. There's no power to that because it's just emergency power. So we head down this way. We do something. Are we able to just do it with our fingers? Like, is that a thing that you're just about to do? Home skill style? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's nothing worth... Yeah, okay, no, there is. Oh, okay, yeah. It was not the most professional electrical job, but it would hold. So I wonder... in the basement area would be fixed. Okay. Is that this? It is this door. Why was that door electrified? Oh, God, I wish I would have kept this door closed. Oh, I wish I would have... I didn't want to waste my time with this door. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm not scared at all. I just don't want to waste my time with it. Fuck, but I was not dying to get in anyways. Me neither. Why am I going in here? You didn't speak to anyone where you were going. They don't know where you're at right now. Only Lenny does. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone down here. God, I did not expect to see anyone down here. His heart stopped. My heart stopped.
You, stay back. That guy is dangerous.
Oh! Wait. Yeah, well. Oh. Okay.
Hi again, Bruno.
I didn't expect to come out here. If you can't tell by my reaction, I did not expect to come back here.
Bye.
So I do need to go back and turn the power on. I was just wanting to explore, and so this is just the other side. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I almost said that makes explains. That makes sense. Why I was so terrified of this area, because it's the tunnel of the damned. Oh, I didn't like the way that flashed over. Okay, so we need to go turn the power back on, and maybe, just maybe, we can get illumination back in that dark room and figure out what is up. All right, let's turn that back. Yeah, straight up, boy. Look at that. Oh my God, I like it. There's not flashing. It's not red. I can just beautifully see. Look. Oh, look how illuminated that is. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I ain't even scared no more. I'm a little scared. Oh, yeah. Tools and machinery lie scattered across the construction area, seemingly abandoned in chaos. Walls were cracked, peeling under the weight of the years. The metallic scent of rust, mixed with an earthly smell, permeated the room. Oh man, I love the description. I love the way they articulate, the way they just immerse you into the setting right now. That's beautiful to me. Can I not take any tool? I would like to take some sort of tool to defend myself, honestly. I am terrified of being here. I want to go home. I want to go eat cupcakes, Twinkies. An opening in the construction area was boarded up. You are very astute. What are you? A car which has seen better days was in the corner of the construction area. Okay. I like it. I love it. Don't give me any more of it. Let's go across the room to this bad boy. Oh, okay. A car for transporting construction materials was in the center of the room. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Wheel of the cart firmly rusted after years of neglect. So I feel like I could probably obviously get something. Okay, this is like long, because I would have to break that down and then get something that would grease those wheels and push it out. So that's long-standing type stuff. We're gonna have to get into that a little bit later. What we got here? Just nothing to observe. Ooh, is that a spider? Oh, that's just a crack in it. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Exactly what that note had talked about. There's Lenny. Yeah, the labor at night. For the first time, I felt like there was a clear purpose or meaning behind a vision. My mind was trying to unearth an important memory. What were a group of patients doing in the basement? What were we forced to do here? Yeah, what were we building? I wonder if I just click on that, if it'll just send me through it again. So, that's, ooh, no, gotta read the note. Hanwell Mental Institute moved to the unit system. Over time, mental hospitals built using the Kirkbride system began to, Kirkbride, to present numerous maintenance and operational problems. Faults in the design led to unforeseen practical difficulties, and the rigid layouts prohibited efficient expansion. The Kirkbride plan soon became a significant problem in mental health. Since many mental health hospitals are state-funded, a combination of budget cuts and high maintenance expenses spelled doom for the principles of the Kirkbride plan. Personnel wages, medications, medical appliances, coal for the boilers, electrical maintenance, and sewage services represented but a small fraction of the cost of keeping such a large establishments operating. With the general high levels of stress and economic issues also impacting the public in modern society, experts warned of a surge in mental health disorders and an increased need for specialized treatment centers. Thus, the demand for mental hospitals kept growing, even as institutes adhering to the Kirkbride plan afforded only slow and costly construction. Man! Concern intensified in the field as psychiatrists and medical professionals began to question the theory that architecture played a role in mental health, and so the prestigious Hanwell Mental Institute sought to adapt, as did many other mental hospitals, by undergoing extensive remodeling according to the new design philosophy that came to be known as a unit system. Instead of a single sprawling building, the various departments in such establishments would be separated into smaller discrete structures. With this new approach, a purely administrative building would have no physical connection to one housing patients. To achieve this ambitious goal, many existing Kirkbride institutes resorted to constructing utilitarian underground tunnels connecting various buildings since aesthetics were no longer a concern. So it kind of understands. I like how it actually gives you a real look into the history of mental hospitals and maybe why they were built that way and why they had tunnels. Like, obviously certain other hospitals had tunnels for like disposing of bodies or trash or this, that, and the other. Some pretty morally concerning type actions were held inside those tunnels, but I like how it still does give you like a real look into to mental health hospitals and kind of like the understanding, you know, the architecture and how that plays a role into the rehabilitation of the patients. So cool to see. I like the depth in the game. You know what I mean? I like seeing those little details in games, just in general. You know, not we got something big there. We got something big to talk about here. I like it. I like it now when it transitions. I'm not scared of it anymore. I'm a big boy now. Big boy now. We got to figure out where we can go though. So, I guess we kind of just continue on. We'll maybe just go back up and talk to Lenny and everything like that. But what I was talking about is that I love looking into these small little intricate details that developers add into their games. Because like there's no expectation that anyone's going to view them or appreciate them or even see them or anything like that. So I love being able to go out and hunt out these small details that developers add into the games just to add into the immersion, just add a little bit more into it to just kind of bring you into their world. So I love it. I love games like this. I don't know. Oh, Bruno, you're gone. It was such an inspiring review. Can I get back in there? Yeah, I can. Ooh, maybe I can steal the keys and get around them. Oh, keys. Where's the keys? Don't hit the button. Don't hit the button this time. You don't need to hit the button. I think everything in here was pretty much just the same. Yeah, this is where I got the letter opener. And this was just Bruno's diary. We already read this, so we're good to go here. Oh, maybe we didn't read that. Anyways, let's go through it. I think I brought my food. This is, I don't know, there's no way. Oh yeah, no, we did read this. Yeah, we did read this. Yeah, no, we're good. Anything in there? No. Where are the keys at? Bruno, did you take them this time? Oh no, Bruno didn't take it this time. Bruno was nowhere to be seen. I needed access to more places, so I took his keys with me, and I wasn't proud of it. I'm proud of it. Shit, I'm proud of it. I don't give a flying rat's butt. I'm taking these keys. These are my keys, boy. Can I just open everything now? And leave this door alone. I just want to open everything now. Nope. Firmly locked. I have the keys. Can we let him out? Ooh. No one tell me to leave him alone. Oh! I didn't expect him to be right there in the frickin' thing. What? Can I just annoy that? Man was furious, but also more vulnerable. Do I stab him? I decided that wasn't too much good to calm the patient down. Do I give him the keys? Just give him all the keys. I don't care. I decided that wouldn't do much. Okay. So, key ring. Okay, that's just something. Bro, better not see me holding this key ring. At a bad temper. Construction work. Don't mind us at all. A group of doctors forced Group E, and thus me, to work down below in the basement. Why? What were they trying to accomplish? I don't know. I'll be back with you. You hang out. Yeah, no, I'll be right back. I gotta go find your music box, guy. Oh, is it in Bruno's office? Maybe? Let me, while I'm here, let me go check Bruno's office. Oh my god. Let me go check Bruno's office, see if it's in there. Despite all the clutter in the room. No, I don't see a music box anywhere there, pal. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I really did do my best. I looked. I really looked. I moved that sheet of paper and I moved this sheet of paper. So, what? What'd you call me? That's not my name. I don't know who you're talking to. That's not my name. All right. So I'm really excited. I don't think we can open any of the cell doors. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. Let's get back this way and see what we can unlock, because I am really excited to see what we have available to us now. This was already open. This was firmly locked. No. But this was... Oh, didn't we have a second gated door? Yeah, right here. Thought we did. I had no luck opening this door. Man, I have keys. What about over here? Yeah, the lock clicked with a somewhat pleasant sound as I turned the key, which echoed throughout the corridors in a gloomy area downstairs. Oh my god, I am not excited to go down here. I am excited to go down here, but I'm not excited to go down here. A fetid smell made me lose my balance as I prowled into the sewers. For a moment, I thought that running away and leaving the godforsaken place, I did not finish it again. Ooh, can I open these now too? The sewers extended who knew for how long, but it was impossible to proceed anyways. Okay, I guess. I can't just bring out the key. What about you? Okay, now I need a valve. Okay, to bring the pressure down. Assume that I could use a valve to turn this spigot. The gauge presumably showed the water that's still flowing through this pipe. Okay, so that's another thing. Mark it down in the record book, boys, gals, gents and germs. What are you? Oh, you're probably just a map or something like that. Nothing of interest over here. I have to make sure I'm more observant, man. There's been too many times already where I've not been observant enough about the setting around me, and it's really bit me in the booty. What are you? Why are you yelling at me? Why are you acting so scary? What are you? Greenhouse, balcony, eye drop, sewers. The tubes seemed to indicate the water level left in what I assumed was a septic tank. Do I have to get into the septic tank? Oh, cool. That was pretty easy to find that valve right there. The gate at the end of the sewers seemed to open only under certain conditions, possibly related to water pressure. Okay, so then do I have to find... Oh, I gotta drop the water pressure in the sewers. Do I have to do it in order? Because I bet you I'm gonna have to do it in greenhouse first, then sewers, then hydroth, then balcony. It's just, I don't know, it kind of gives me that feeling with how they're connected. But we're gonna go over and try the sewers valve right now and see what we got going on. Because I bet you we have to do it in a certain order. It's not just gonna be that we're able to do it willy-nilly whenever we find them. Why is it making that noise? That startled the hell out of me. Can I... Okay, I can't take it back. Okay, maybe I don't have to. Because then if I go down here, is that going to mess up the pressures maybe? Still yelling at me. Okay, yeah, no, we dropped the pressure. So yeah, we got to find it for the greenhouse, the hydroth, and the balcony. Balcony is obviously going to be upstairs somewhere. So I wonder if there's just a valve area upstairs that I can find. So this area was not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. I kind of like it. Yeah, look, it looks nice. That doesn't look nice, but this looks nice. That it's all lit up and stuff like that, you know? Oh, man. This is great. There's power everywhere. You're welcome, God. I don't even work here. You ain't even paying me, and I'm fixing your power. Oh, Letty. Letty! Letty! Where'd you go, Letty? Ooh. What is this? A sad and naked plant, which might have been gorgeous and colorful once, decorated the center of the gallery. Perfect metaphor for Hanwell Mental Institute. I don't like you. I don't like you either. I don't like the way that hand puts. It looks like his face is melting. I don't know. It doesn't seem very conducive to rehabilitation in a mental institute. Dr. Ann Eavesbaker, psychologist. Oh, okay. That's the person we liked, right? She was nice till she wasn't. Yeah, why is that type of painting? Why is that here? Oh, is this yeah, Hawthorne. Ellis Hawthorne. That was the shitty guy. That was the guy that sucked. You suck, Hawthorne. I don't recall if patients were allowed inside the gallery, but with these sorts of paintings, I hope not. Yeah, no kidding, right? That's exactly. I'm glad there's a man of reason in here, because that's exactly what I was thinking too. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awful. Yeah, no. Ooh, what's through there? Can I go through these doors? I can't. Impossible. Someone was going to have to tear that door apart to get it open. Okay, look, I was talking about how descriptive you are and how much I enjoy that, and it's just a nice, refreshing thing to hear. But then sometimes it's just like, really? Are you sure about that? Sure about that? What is this? Laundry room. Okay, what do we got in the laundry room? What kind of secrets are you hiding? Ooh, what's... Oh, that's just the way the light's hitting it. It's kind of unsettling. The stench of these clothes was quite unbearable, and I didn't even think a good wash would fix that. I know I'm reading some of these words out of order. I don't care. Ah, fresh air. Ah, breathe it in, boys. The majestic yard in which so many patients communed and healed together was now in a sorry state, barely surviving as a mere shortcut across the building. Oh my lord. What is wrong with the tongue inside of my mouth? Okay, I heard the birds and I thought it was like someone whispering or talking. Shed appeared to be locked. I have keys! I have keys! I keep on hitting that to bring my keys out, but I can't bring my keys out willy-nilly. I don't know, man. I got keys. I'm just saying. All right, let's get inside. I guess, like they said, shortcut. Sturdy metal wire prevented me from opening this door. I got wire cutters. Wait, this will work, right? Yeah. Oh, it fell apart when I used it for the second time. Okay, well, I guess I don't need that anymore. I did not. I thought I was going to be somewhere else, but I have keys. Can I get into Hawthorne's? Can I get into Hawthorne's? The real question is, can I get into Hawthorne's? And honestly, I'll go upstairs. I really don't care what Julia says. I'll make her life a living hell at this job. Yeah, I don't care. I'm never going to see Julia again after this. What does that matter? Nope, not Eves Baker. Hawthorne. Oh, no. They're probably just gate keys, huh? That's probably not the right type of keys. I was hoping. Leave me alone. Don't yell at me. So nothing over here, but maybe I can still use it over here for the keys. Probably not. It's probably not the right type. No, because it didn't even say. Doors seem to be latched from the other side. And I can't get into that area from the outside, correct? This just goes straight across. Yeah, that's just windows. That's just windows. Yeah, nothing over there. So let's get back into this side. It's awesome that we were able to see that, but we still have more to explore. Down this way, the therapy room. Onwards and upwards. I don't remember this room. Is this? Oh, is this like the women's washroom? It's so far out of the way. State of the abandonment of the bathroom was evident when looking at its facilities. Oh? Oh, ew. Is that water? What am I doing? Looking for a needle in a goddamn haystack? What about it? Why was that a thing that you had me pull up to do? Now you got me second guessing myself that I was supposed to be doing something here. I just don't know what it is, and I'm stupid and I can't figure it out, and now you're making me feel really self-conscious about myself, so I'm gonna leave. What about this room? Is this the therapy room? This is the therapy room. I finally found myself inside the therapy room. The whole place was in a state of disarray, and if anyone had left in a hurry. This is the other exit to the therapy room, so we don't need to go out there. Take a look at this camcorder.
Since the renovation of the Institute began, more patients have become agitated and difficult to manage, as if it was the architecture of their own bodies being reconfigured.
You're using them for forced labor.
Work has disturbed their existence in a way I couldn't predict. Some are even presenting with odd injuries, which none of the nurses can explain.
Like what?
Are the patients harming themselves? Is this building so firmly interrelated with their identities that changes in its structure will impact their states of mind by means of a kinesthetic regression? They rationalize structural changings in the surrounding geometry by imprinting them in their own flesh. Hodgson's is the worst example. Where are those burn marks coming from? I made inquiries and nobody saw him get burnt. Perhaps he was allowed to assist in the kitchen and he refuses to discuss the burnings. And knowing how much the subject terrifies him, I did not press him further. But the scars are disturbing other patients in Group E. They believe his scorched skin is some kind of heavenly punishment or stigmata. And they're all going to suffer the same fate. This is ridiculous and degrading. They were my best group, my most remarkable achievement. Yet no one gives a damn. I swallowed my pride and consulted directly with Alice. But the pompous asshole suggested it was my inexperience at fault, my responsibility to ensure the safety of patients. So what the hell are you supposed to do then? Instead of hiding in your office, do something about your staff. And when the moron isn't jerking off at his desk, he supervises the construction work. Why is a psychiatrist so deeply involved with the conversion to the unit system? None of this makes sense. I hate myself for losing my mind. Every therapy session is now a burden. I need to reconnect with the patients. They must tell me more. Lenny is still more forthcoming than the rest, but he won't say a word about the bruises. And Hodgins, how did you burn yourself like that? If not the kitchen, the only other place. No. Impossible. They're not allowed down there.
Ooh, okay. No, I'm starting to make some connections here because we already know that Ellis Hawthorne is a piece of shite. We already know from everything that Eastbaker has been dealing with, what he's been putting the patients through. He's probably the one that's been putting them through this forced labor. She probably just thinks that they're reconstruction, but doesn't know that it's her patients going through this forced labor. He's the one putting them down there. We've obviously seen the construction, the boiler rooms right there with the fire. He could easily be the one burning them and then forcing them not to tell anything about it. Oh my goodness. All right, no, I just got like post theories and everything like that. So this, man, Ellis, you were a piece of a shit more than I thought you were. I'm so flustered I can't even call you as much of a piece of shit as I really want to, but you're a piece of shit, Ellis. Oh my god. There's Lenny, there's Anne. There's, I can't remember her name. I think it started with a J. Ah, man. In my sudden vision, I was part of a group of patients in the therapy room. A female doctor seemed to care about the session. Not us, but merely the outcome of the session. So maybe Eastbaker isn't as good as we think, or I guess I think that she might be, because maybe she's really just caring about showing how she can prove her theories and she really doesn't care about the patients themselves. I don't know. Bertrand LaRoche, 35, condition moderate, block wing, male wing, first floor, 102A, group E. Bertrand LaRoche is a curious case. He is a shy, docile patient with a mind seemingly trapped in his innermost recondite thoughts. Coming from a family of French immigrants and having experienced a troubled childhood afflicted by war, LaRoche has always had issues making friends, no doubt in part thanks to his monotone, outlandish manner of speech. His verbal expression often devolves into unintelligible murmurs during otherwise plain and straightforward conversations. The current diagnosis is that this is assumed to be a schizophrenic behavior. That being said, once someone earns his trust, LaRoche can become a capable and pleasant conversationalist. Yet recently, the patient seems less keen on communicating, often spending an unusual amount of time simply staring out of the windows in the game room. Specialists feel he will succumb to an irreversible state of catatonia. Oh man, these guys were going through it, man. The case was empty. There seemed to be a missing reel. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Maybe I grabbed the right reel in the first try, heck yeah. I'll watch some movies. Watch some home movies, heck yeah. Pop squat, get your popcorn, get your candy. I had to make sure there wasn't another reel in place before inserting a new one. Oh. Oh? Am I putting it... Wait... Did I just put it back? Oh, did I just put it back? I just let go of it. I just put it back. I probably don't have it in my possession anymore, huh? Put the wheel on there. Okay, I put it back right there. That was literally the same thing that I put. Oh, so there are multiple tins. Okay, so there are multiple movies that... Okay. 122, 120... I see one... Yeah, the last one he didn't put it in like that. Did he? Yeah, no, he didn't put it in like that. I don't remember him putting it in like that. Motor. Okay.
Bertrand, are you feeling all right?
Bertrand.
Talk to me. Don't make me lose my patience. I don't have all day. Leave me alone.
Talking to Ellis, I think.
I understand you must feel angry, but we're doing this for your well-being. You are lying. It hurts. I can't sleep. There are dark things in my dreams. Just calm down. Take a deep breath and relax. We'll explain it to you, but you have to trust me. I don't know. I am so tired. I can't think anymore. What about your fear? Think about your last session. Do you remember now? There's only darkness, and it moves there. It's been waiting, and now it knows we're here.
Okay. Are they going to be different interviews with Bertrand? I think that was probably the second one. I should have probably chose the one on the left to get the first one. But we're going to hit it anyways. Meow. Boop. Bleep.
You are not in good shape, Bertrand. You know it will only get worse. You must talk.
I hate you. I hate this place. You're all bad with me and my friends.
You'll come to understand, Bertrand, eventually. But we must deal with this. You have a chance to end it right here, right now.
I don't believe you. You have been lying to me all this time.
That's not true. And if you tell me what you saw, it will all be over. It's that simple.
I can't remember. It's too fuzzy and dark.
Come on, Bertrand. Try harder.
No. I'm scared.
Come on. Tell me what you saw.
No.
Saw where?
It will come for me.
What
It
will?
knows. It knows.
Calm down or I'll have to call the guards.
It's inside me.
What? What is inside you?
Jeez, oh Pete's. He was pushing way too hard. Is there, I'm curious, to know, if there is, anything actually going on, or if it's going to place, really hard on the fact of mental illnesses and hallucinations and such, so I'm really, really excited to see how this devolves. Oh, this one's special? That one seemed, I don't know, maybe I'm looking into it a little bit, but that one just seemed a little bit different. I'm probably just looking into it. I tend to do that a lot.
Are you feeling better today?
More or less, I think.
Are you getting along better with work?
No. I don't like the tunnels.
What are you doing, the tunnels?
I'm sure you'll get accustomed in time.
No, it's not fair. I shouldn't be doing this.
What makes you say that?
Because it doesn't feel right. Being there. I don't think that is what I was brought here for.
But you are helping. You should feel proud of yourself. Are you in doubt because of something else? Are you scared, for instance?
Yes, I am. I don't want to go into the dark place again. They said it was going to be all right, but I could feel the monster coming for me.
Monster? What monster?
Oh. I don't know. It really kind of feels like there might be some tangible entity here, you know? I really like the build. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there could be. There could be some sort of underlining thing. But we got one more video to watch here on what I'm going to assume is the last one for Bertrand. So curious to see how this is going to finalize. It's getting worse and worse by each video.
It was fine, I guess. We played some games in the afternoon. They are always the same, but I still like them. But the others aren't so happy.
It's understandable. We'll try to get you some new games. Has anything of importance occurred to you lately?
A new woman arrived today with a big belly. She is pretty. I like her. But she was hysterical and punched Nurse Marion on the face.
I know, and we're dealing with that. But I was referring if anything has happened to you lately.
I don't know. I am so tired.
Why are you tired? Tell me. We're here to help.
It's being down there, working with all the dust and the bugs. It's too hard. I'm too tired. I can't stand them anymore.
What is this that you can't stand anymore?
The voices. They are everywhere, and they whisper inside your head. They are evil.
Man, they were just putting that guy through quite a bit. Empty, there seemed to be a missing reel. So, I wonder if there's a reel that I gotta find or something like that. There's an important reel around here that's missing. Hint of faint moonlight dared find its way inside the abandoned room. Oh man, you are just fucking Romeo up in here. What's this? Record of Patients Development Evaluation by Eves Baker, Group S, E, and F. So there's nothing in S. I don't know if that's an actual S, but E. Alertness, attention, attitude, expressivity, interest in topics, judgment, knowledge, memory, sense of humor, comprehension. Showing that they have a better outcome from Group F. So whatever they were doing in Group E is not working out whatsoever. That's Ann Eastbaker. It was showing the initials of who performed this. So yeah, I don't know. Ann might not be as good as we thought. She just really cares about the... Maybe she just really cares about the outcome, the results, proving her name, proving her theories, getting her mark, getting that credit, you know? Notes, patients in Group F showed a marked improvement in their mood and awareness as well as willingness to communicate and interact with their peers. An inexplicable regression in Group E continues to puzzle me. I'll discuss their individual issues separately. Oh, is this maybe when she was kind of realizing that stuff was happening, stuff was going down? Lenny used to be a kind of leader figure, very communicative, someone the rest of the group looked up to, but he's been more withdrawn. Lenny used to be a kind of leader figure, very communicative, someone the rest of the group looked up to, but he's been more withdrawn recently, lost in what seemed like dark thoughts he refuses to share. In the case of Hodgson, I could guarantee a smooth session, provided nobody brought up anything related to the nature of his trauma, but he's growing increasingly tense and neurotic. Crawford has always been troublesome, but he seems more on edge than usual and even more of a problem these days. Rebecca should have been allowed an abortion. LaRoche, beginning to believe he's a lost case. Oh no, not Bertrand LaRose. He's not a lost case, man. They're all my friends. Leave them all alone. We are getting a lot of information from the therapy room. So we know that we have to find the reel. We got a lot. Look, a lot of tasks. Speak with Lenny. We gotta drain the septic tank. We gotta visit the upper floors. We gotta investigate about Bertrand. We got a valve. We are cooking, moving, and grooving here, folks. So we have quite a bit to do. As we had talked about, we have to drain the septic tank. We gotta go back and speak with Lenny about all the topics and all the other people we figured out about. Visit the upper floors, investigate about Bertrand. We learned about Crawford. We learned about Lenny. We learned a little bit more about Bruno and Dr. Miller, a little bit more about Eastbaker and Hawthorne and what kind of piece of poops they are. Maybe not Eastbaker. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about Eastbaker, so I'm still maybe not. It really kind of feels like she really could be a piece of poop, but who knows? We'll figure it out in the next episode. So I thank you guys and appreciate you guys joining me on this adventure. I'm really enjoying this. Just like I said, the Sherlock Holmes nostalgic feeling that I'm getting from this. I just love it so much. So again, thank you guys for joining me today. Let me know what you think by liking, commenting, subscribing. And as always, I hope you have a great day. How was that so weird? Why do I do things so awkwardly? I can't just do things normally. Anyways, as always, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.